Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am giving you guys a fun little antique haul. If you have not watched my Come Antiquing with me, please watch that first because you're gonna see how I antiqued these, give you some little tips. So I'm gonna give you a second to go ahead and click up here. I will leave that video right there for you. That way you will not miss anything. Go click that first before you start watching this. Well, happy Friday, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have so many great things to show you today. I'm so excited for them. We will be moving in a couple months, so I started to kind of push everything to one area, so I'm no longer using that corner, but I thought I would show off this corner because this is one of my favorite little nooks. I actually antiqued this chair that I am sitting in right behind me, my peacock chair, and just a bunch of other miscellaneous things. A lot of the home decor in my home is antiqued or thrifted. I only buy things that are from stores, I guess, unless it's Target, because everybody knows Target is the bomb. I got a lot of DMs on my Instagram about where I went, and it is in Pigeon Forge. There is a bunch of antique malls that are there. There are also some antique malls in Nashville, so I will definitely make a video about all the best antique places that I go here locally. If you guys have not followed me on my Instagram, I will leave a little thing right here for you. It's just, I talk a lot about my home decor. I talk a lot about just my inspiration, where I get it from. So that is a really good outlet for you guys to look at, and give me a follow because I will be doing a bunch of giveaways coming up in the next couple months that I'll have to do with my YouTube as well as my Instagram. So go ahead and follow my Instagram. It is the Wandering Fleur. Make sure you guys stay tuned till the very end of this video because I have a big announcement. I am so excited. It's been in the works and I cannot wait. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and dive into this haul. So let's go ahead and get started. If you guys do follow my Instagram, you see that I'm posting a lot more pottery and a lot more florals and a lot more pampas grass things, which will be coming up. And I've been loving that trend. So of course, when I'm antiquing, I like to find a lot of just little vases. So this is the first little vase that I found, and it came with 2 matching bud vases, and this whole set, I could not pass it up. It is so cute. It's like this gray color and it has some speckles in it. Well, it's kind of more like a beige gray, but on the camera it doesn't look like that. I paid like nothing for these, and I am so excited to just put these on a shelving, to get little dried florals, put them in here, put them on shelving. Hopefully in the new place that we move into, we'll have a bunch of shelving and a bunch of like natural light, so that's what I'm hoping. These will look really, really great with all my baskets and my color scheme that I'm looking for. Of course, I got these 2 vases as well. It is a set. They were like 30% off in the booth, and they were just so cute. It's a great color. They're a little more matte, not matte. They're a little more shiny than the traditional, but I still think these are really cool because you can do levels. These are really great for shelving too because you can stack books, you can do with levels, you can also mix colors. There is some more like browns and grays in these, so you could still mix and match whatever you want to do. That is why I love pottery. I love shelving. Shelving and like decorating shelves are honestly like one of my favorite things to do because it just brightens up a room and you can play with levels and it's just so fun. It's one of my favorite things to do. So everybody knows I love wicker, as you could tell. Insert it right here on my Instagram because I have a problem. I found this really, really cute, intricate woven basket. I don't know if you guys can see these details, but this is hand woven and it's a little guy, so I figured this would be really cute sitting on a shelf or putting again like a fake floral arrangement. You can like put your like remotes in it. There's just so many endless possibilities with things that you thrift or antique. Like I know when I go into an antique store, I do not have any expectations, and it's great when you don't go in with like an expectation, because if you go with an expectation and you don't find anything, you're going to be frustrated and you're not going to want to do it. Yeah, so little baskets like these are a great thing to have, I think. Also, it's okay to spend money on them because these ones, especially the more intricate ones, are gonna be hand woven. They're gonna last you a long time and they're good quality. So I think like that's like another thing that I like to look for is like, cool, you can go to thrift store and you can find baskets, which I do, I buy them all the time. But the more intricate ones are a little bit harder to find and they're if you love baskets and you love that decor look, I think that they are a good investment to use in your home. So all those things were from the first antique store that we went to. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into the second antique store that we went to, and this one was so good. Okay, so right when you walked into the second one that we went to, it was huge, and they had like some glass cases in the front, which is normal. Guys, look what I found. Look at this little buffalo. It is so cute. It's like a wooden figurine, and I am obsessed. I have a couple different little buffaloes like around my home, but I've never seen anything like this. And I actually have a wooden cactus stand that's the same size. It actually looks like it's on the same stand, so they go so well together. And AJ always makes fun of me anytime I see anything buffalo, because every time I see one, I'm like, I freak out. I don't know why, but I just think they're so cute. They're so majestic. They're so pretty. And with my decor, and I don't know, I love just weird but really cute things to put on a shelf. So you want to create levels and you want to create imagery. And I think this definitely was just funky and so stinking cute. Then I just picked up a couple other things while we were there, and I have been seeing this really cool trend going around with like these beads. They are from like around the world. I'm not really sure where these two were from. Love that they're so cool and intricate. Get up here. They're really cool and intricate. This beading, they almost look like wooden, but they're not. They feel like a stone to me, and they have really cool like striations of different colors, and they're twined like this. So I got this color, and then I got this different variation of beads, like the more orangey, and again, it has the same twine, and these were really cheap. I am probably gonna leave it on a table I have like a little basket display that I have in my head that I wanna do. So, but there's like a bunch of different endless possibilities, and I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't buy more, because there was a whole wall of them. Figured I would just start with these two for now. You don't wanna buy too much when you're there, because if you can't use them, then it's just a waste. I figured these will go and match my decor, and so yeah, I bought those. Are we not surprised? Not surprised that Stephanie bought another basket. This one is so good. I love the design. So that's the inside, that's the back of it, and it's more like deeper. You can put this on a shelving if you wanted to, or on a table. It's probably gonna go on the wall. I have a wall display right now for baskets in my bedroom, but I'm probably gonna switch some of those out, because this is a little bit more my style and my alley that I've been going towards, rather than the bohemian. I want to do more of like earthy. So we'll see what happens. I did pay a pretty penny for this one, but it's like I'm knocking on it. Like, this thing is so good. It's sturdy as heck. I actually really liked the beads. I don't know why. So this might just sit on my table for a little bit. I'm not sure. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with these yet. Last thing I got from that antique store is this giant basket behind me. This thing is huge. So I'll give you to scale. So I'll give you to scale and what this is compared to. This is gonna look so good together. So that's why I thought I wanted to put this on a wall, because like having these colors together is gonna be so good. I'm so stoked. I cannot wait. This is a really good woven, or tight woven as well. So it's like the same material, but I paid less for this one, probably because it's less intricate in color. I'm obsessed. I actually have never found a big basket like this before with this intricate style. I have one again on my wall, and it's nothing compared to this, so it's probably gonna get traded out. It's actually supposed to be probably like a tray that you could put, but do whatever you want. That's why antiquing and thrifting is so cool, because you literally can just do whatever the heck you want, because it's going in your house. I don't like him here right now. Add something. I mean, I have a lot of wicker behind me, so I mean, why not? That's everything I got from like the two bigger antique stores that we were in Pigeon Forge. The next day, we decided on our way home, we were gonna stop in Knoxville, and we were gonna grab, or just stop at a couple antique stores and thrift stores. There's a couple of like Goodwills and stuff like that. The first stop that we went to was a Goodwill. Right when we walked into Goodwill, there was so much stuff. It was actually a lot more home decor than than clothing, and I was totally fine with that because sometimes when I go thrifting, I don't want to look through clothes. I just go for home decor, and that's the most of the things that I actually do thrift, which is kind of funny. A lot of people think I thrift more clothing, but that is not true. I love home decor. I'm obsessed with it. I found these really cool gold fans. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them. I'll probably put them on a wall. I'm gonna probably do like an art gallery on a wall. I'm hoping that we'll have enough wall space for it. But I thought these were so cute. They're like, and they already have like the hanging things on the back of them, so that actually saved some time. I thought that they were just so fun to just put on a wall or like on a shelf. So these are really cute, and I paid like nothing for them. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Go thrifting, go antiquing, go find yourself something, and also invest in pieces that you know you're gonna keep forever. People think antiquing is really expensive, but if you think about it in the long term, especially if you're buying like furniture or something like that, it's really easy to get into the mentality of, oh my god, this is so expensive. I just dropped one. When you guys think it's really expensive, just think of that for a minute and just realize I'm gonna have this piece forever, and it's something that I love, and do your research, and I think it's gonna be great in your home, so remember that. Oh, this hit my toe. Ow. Then the last piece that I got at that Goodwill is this picture. I am so obsessed. I actually have a picture that's very similar to this, but it goes tall ways. So I'm thinking that would be like a really cool art galleries to start putting some really cool photos like this. It actually came with this frame and everything, and I was shocked because it is in such good condition, already ready to go on the wall for you. So all I need to do is just put it in the wall, and that's it. I loved like the pattern on it. I like the pottery. I love the scenery in the back, how it's very like muted, and the perspective of it was really cool. I'm really excited to just hang this up in somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna go yet. It might just be leaning up against the wall for now, because honestly it was sitting in a corner and I'm like, don't hate that. That's where this is gonna go, but I'm obsessed. At the very end of that antiquing with me video, there was this lamp that I was obsessed with, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna go get it. I got to walk out of the antique store, and I looked at AJ and I was like, I can't leave without that lamp. This lamp, you guys, so good. I cannot wait to have a freaking side table. Right now in our apartment, we only have one side table, and I gave it to AJ because I'm the good wife and he just hoards everything over there. I just can't, I cannot believe it. I'm obsessed with mid-century modern, so I like to do mid-century modern mixed with like bohemian. I feel like you don't have to stick to one thing or another. That's just me. I'm not a professional. I just love what I love, and that's what it's gonna be. So I like mixing and intertwining those two things. I feel like they go hand in hand sometimes. Look at this lamp. Oh my god, it's so good. So this is like the wood stand, and then it stands up like this on the metal. This honestly is a really great lampshade. There's a lot of lamps that I find that I'm like, ew, that lampshade is horrendous. I love the base, but I'm like, I'm never gonna go find a lampshade. Look at it. It's so good. I seriously cannot believe that I found this, and it was only $50. Guys, let me just explain to you that mid-century modern things are so expensive right now because they're so trendy. I have a dresser that's mid-century modern, and I think we paid like $350 for it, and it's like, it's not that tall or extravagant. I loved it. It was the best. It was actually on sale, so I was like, cool. $50. If you go somewhere in Nashville to buy this is probably gonna be like a $300 lamp. If you live in a major city and you're antiquing there, go out a little bit farther, because there you are not gonna spend that much money. People just know it's trendy out here. They're gonna go buy it here. Go outside of your city to find a lamp, because I cannot believe that I found this. All right, guys, you're probably wondering about this big announcement that I am making. I announced it on my Instagram that I was gonna be announcing it, so I'm sure a bunch of you guys have come over to watch this video. I'm opening an Etsy shop for my home decor finds. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. It'll be live actually today. I'm gonna leave the link down below for that. It's not the Wandering Fleur, it's just Wandering Fleur because the was taken on the front of it, which is fine. There's gonna be some pieces that you saw in this haul that I'll be putting on the website. I'm so excited. It's something that I wanted to do for so long. Just thank you guys so much for just being inspired by what I post, and I figured that I love to style home decor, and I'm gonna style it in a way that you guys can see and maybe you guys can put it in your home. I'll go ahead and leave that link down below. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for your support. It means so much to me. If you guys haven't already, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to go watch that antique shopping with me if you have not watched that yet. And I will see you guys next Friday. Bye guys.